There's a cover on the lens. Good heavens. Hey beans, welcome back to another video. Fun fact, this is one of my favorite cups. Look, it's like the animation sketches for Mickey Mouse. So this is kind of an informative video. It's another top 5, but this time it's top 5 retro games. Why? Because we need to remember the games that have long since come before us. These are ones that are, I'm gonna say, like universally popular. No, these are the ones that are popular for me, based off of my experience in my life. I wasn't like a heavy console gamer, so these are PC games for the most part. But I'm gonna go ahead and run down my list. I sat down, thought about it for a while. I wrote them out. I even revisited some of them. I made sure I bought them all. So I found them again so that I could show you guys examples, okay? So you can relive the magic with me. All right, so first off, 4 retro games that I specifically loved when I was growing up. Cake Mania. You guys, I love this game so much that I recently replayed the whole thing again. And there are several. There's Cake Mania 2. I think there's Cake Mania 3, 4. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot of Cake Manias and I've played a lot of them. I specifically love this one because this is a great time management game. I really like cooking games. I like cake games. No, in real life I cannot cook. Don't ask me to. But I do enjoy the games, okay? So Cake Mania specifically, I love the little characters that they have. I love how you have to like turn the TV on certain channels to make certain characters happy, and then like a heart will be added, and it's very timely. So cakes burn. There are things like speed increases that you can use and all that. So they really put thought into this game. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites. You can add different toppings and decorations. There's holidays that you can add cakes for. Like, they thought that shit out. Like, I love it so much. So Cake Mania is one of my favorite retro games. Next up, you know we gotta throw Tetris in there. You got Tetris, the classics. Come on, fitting blocks together so they work perfectly and then break down, and you gotta keep doing this for like hours. It's non-stop, continuous. It's also my mom's favorite game. So I grew up and she'd always be like, hey, download Tetris on this phone for me. So I've been downloading Tetris. There's Tetris Classical, there's Tetris by like so many different software developing companies. Whatever it is, Tetris is always like a basic game where it's like, okay, look, you can't really fail with this. It is really addictive. And you literally see the progress in front of your eyes. And it's so frustrating where you're like really high up there, you're getting this close and it's coming down faster and faster and faster. So I really like Tetris. Next up, you know I gotta throw it in here, Pokemon. The Pokemon gaming franchise. I do have Pokemon on my Game Boy Advance. Yes, the blue one. I have Pokemon on my phone. I got Pokemon Go. I got Pokemon on PC. I got Pokemon Live, the trading card games. I'm still trying to get the hang of that one. I have actual Pokemon cards. So I definitely love Pokemon as a retro game. There are newer ones, of course, and it's really exciting to see what they've done with the new Pokemon. There was this game that a friend introduced us to where you're actually like dressing them in clothing, and it was so cute to be able to see your Pokemon in clothing. But anyway, I really love Pokemon in that franchise. Retro game, probably the best one of all time. That's for me. Yeah, that's my opinion. But Pokemon, you can't go wrong. There's so many versions of it and everything that I love it. So that's my baby. That's Pokemon. This is a really lesser known one. I don't even know if anyone knows this. Speedy Eggbert. Hear me out. It's an egg, and his name's Speedy Eggbert, I'm gonna guess. And my boy Eggbert has gotta like jump on different platforms, and he falls and dies. And I always imagine him getting scrambled, like a scrambled egg. I don't know if it's based off of Humpty Dumpty. I have no idea. I just know as a kid sitting down in Tobago when my mom was working her little print shop all hours, I played this one. I played another one that I'll talk about a little later called Storybook Weaver Deluxe. Now, Speedy Eggbert was my boy. Every time Eggbert got hurt, I felt the hurt inside. You feel me? I would try my hardest to make sure my boy Speedy Eggbert got past his levels. I don't even know if there's like a a reasoning for him trying to get wherever he's trying to go. I don't even know where he'll even end up, but I just know my boy Speedy Eggbert was always falling because I wasn't that good at this game. I'm still not that good with the games where you gotta like run and jump on platforms. No, but my boy Speedy was he was always taking one for the team. I found it on PC as well. Fun story, it is with Master of Dwarves, which is another one I'm gonna actually talk about next. So apparently they're all on this one CD, you know those CDs with like various games on them. Yeah, we'll have like 100 and something games on it, and that's how we found Master of Dwarves. You guys really helped me out because I asked the question on Instagram. I said, you guys know what this game is, and people answered immediately, even though I thought nobody knew what these games were. So some of you probably know Speedy Eggbert because it's on the same CD. So yeah, this one's Master of Dwarves, and it's another awesome retro game for me. You're literally matching the color of dwarves. You could play this thing for hours. They don't come faster, but it's more like you have to keep breaking down the rows of dwarves by matching their outfits together. The music is really calming. I think they have the cutest little ow, ow sound effects. I don't even know how far up you could go, but I've got my score pretty high. But boy, it's stressed when you get it real high and then you start right back from zero because you done messed up. So it takes a lot of, again, brain work. I like these little puzzle games to tease your mind a bit. So it's very cool for me, and I really do like this one. So it's on a really cool CD collection right there next to Speedy Eggbert. This one, you guys, I loved so much as a kid. Again, I would sit here playing this one in the print shop for hours as a child, and I would make stories. So it's called Storybook Weaver Deluxe. You guys, I don't know who came up with this idea, but it was a lifesaver for my imagination. So for me, Storybook Weaver was amazing. Basically, I could make stories up, and they made it really easy. It's like a click and drag system. You just type in, you put the little pictures, you put the bridges, you put the music, you put all sorts of stuff, and you make storybooks. You guys, I used to make all sorts of fantastical things, and I didn't have to actually have a publisher or know how to write like that. I would just type it up, make my stories, and you can flip through them, and you could get really creative with the people and the little stamps that you put there. I thought it was so cool. Let me tell you, they don't make games like this anymore. Storybook Weaver Deluxe is actually a beautiful godsend to me. There were some songs, I still remember that some of them was like da, 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 da. So listen, I found it on CD. I was able to go ahead and order it on, I think it was Amazon. I was able to order it, and I even had to buy like a little CD thing because they don't make computers with CDs no more, you know what I'm saying? But I booted that bad boy up, works like a charm. It was beautiful. It took me right back, and sitting there making little stories, you know. So these games, of course, I hope they never die out. I don't know how we'll preserve them for the future. There's a lot of good games out here that I haven't even discovered. So please, if you have suggestions for really cool retro games, I do love them. I love them. There's a ton more that I know. Like I said, Carmen Sandiego. There's Zoombinis, you guys. Zoombinis should have been on this list. Actually, I'm gonna throw one more in there as an honorable mention. We're gonna mention Zoombinis. I don't know how the hell I didn't put Zoombinis in there. Let's kick Tetris down and put Zoombinis as an official one. Yeah, we can do that here. I love the Zombinis, and there's specifically a game where he's like, "Please, or not, please, whatever you are, make me a pizza." It's this little stone guy, and you have to make him a pizza. Zombinis incorporates magic, strategizing. I loved this game as a kid. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it so much that I'm so glad I can play it again. I'm so glad these things are still out here for us to experience. Oh my gosh, Zombinis. I love it. Damn it, I love it. Like, there's so many little different puzzles and quests and maps that you have, and it just tickled my imagination so much. I used to play it so much. This was one of those main games that I played in the print shop. I loved it, and this game just, it took me on a whole adventure. Like, I loved it so much, and you're always trying to help them, and then you would lose some of them, and I'm like, no, but you know what? That was it. Zombinis was a real beautiful one, and you were migrating them somewhere. I don't remember the story specifically, it's been so long, but I'm gonna go ahead and boot it up and play it, and you'll see me playing it right in the, you guys, the screen recordings you're seeing is me playing these right now. I'm so glad to be able to touch base on them again and share them with you guys in this video. Alongside Zombinis, I don't know if this specific game, this is honorable mention, I don't know if this specific game is on that CD that I was talking about, but there's one where you build a computer with circuits, like you build those circuit boards, like and put them together and make lights flicker and all this stuff. I used to play that a lot too. Nerdy Paris. But anyway, that's it. Thank y'all for watching this video. Games these days are really high tech. They're really good on graphics, things like that. But there's something about a nice, nostalgic, simple game that still hits different. So that's my top 5, 6 some retro games. Okay, feel free to check them out. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, go ahead and comment them. I'd love to see some new ones. I do love me a retro game, a retro arcade. There's something different about it. So anyway, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe. If you think I'm chilling, you like to hang out with me every time I post a video, go ahead and hit the bell notification button. Get notified every time I post a video. It'll tell you. Don't forget to like the video. Comment if you want to. I'll see you guys in another one. Till then, take care of yourselves.